Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is a little bit different. This is going to be a current household slash like life update type thing. I thought I'd do the current household because it's the only thing I've really been playing whilst I've been away, and you might not have noticed that I've been away. I did a lot of pre-recording and managed to do I think about 2-4 weeks of videos every day, and then I disappeared, and I don't know how, did I disappear for a week possibly, but now I'm back again. Some videos are going up which I already recorded before this, like with all the other ones, some of the pre-recording that I just hadn't edited and uploaded. Some of them will be going up after this, so it might seem a bit weird because I'll probably still sound the same in those ones than I do now. But anyway, I feel like I'm already making this video really confusing, but as I've said, I haven't recorded in about 2 weeks probably, so a little bit out of it. Anyway, this is my current household. This is a legacy challenge that I've been playing off camera to keep me doing things and to try and like recreate my creativity and stuff, I guess. So let's just turn on all lights so you can see everything. So I will explain things as best as I can as we go along, and I will also discuss the other stuff. So this is my founder for my legacy challenge. This is Leah Woods. She is in the doctor career. She is level 9 currently. She's a surgeon. If I diagnose 2 more patients correctly and treat them, then we will be at the max level of level 10. It's the first time I've played through the doctor career, so that's sort of why I did it, because I wanted to see what happened. She has the super parent aspiration at the moment, but she's also been working on other ones. I have her working on Successful Lineage as well and Big Happy Family. I also have her working on her athletic a little bit, not much though. And what other ones did she have? She was also, oh yeah, Knowledge was the one she originally had. She originally had Nerd Brain, which I need to go back to doing, but whilst we had lots of toddlers and stuff, it was a little bit harder to do. I may also do Soulmate because why not? And I was also working on Freelance Botanist, so we're into the last part of that as well. So there's quite a few going on. I like to sort of try to do multiple at once because it just makes more sense and varies gameplay a bit. So that's that. She is... Ooh. Should Lyndon invite over classmate Diamond? Yes, shush phone. So she's cheerful, bookworm and genius. She also had the domestic and quick learner. She wasn't meant to get the domestic, somehow that sort of glitched and happened. She originally had the quick learner. She has sickness resistance from her job and savant because I gave that to her. She is currently dating. I don't even think they're engaged yet, but they will be married at some point. Liberty Lee from the Best Friends household, but I've given her a bit of a makeover, as you can see here. They're both about to age up into adults. Liberty was clumsy, bookworm and geek. She also is a quick learner because she also had Nerd Brain, and savant again because they had a lot of points from doing lots of different aspirations at once. Why you dress like that? That's not the clothes I gave you. Thank you, Mortimer. Change outfits. That's not your everyday. I'm gonna have to go in and delete that. That's annoying. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. So, oh, there's, well, I'll just go over and be like, hello, and chat to Diamond. Do an impression. There you go. Anyway, back to where I was. So, Leah lived next door in that plot at one point. Didn't have this house in it. She had a very tiny rubbish house, obviously. She lived next door, and then I bulldozed the best friend's household and moved them out into a different part of the neighbourhood and started her legacy lot here, sort of thing. She met Liberty. They got on well because they're both like nerdy people, geniusy people. Oh, okay. School is stupid. School is stupid. I should be able to start working for a living, or living a life, sorry. Can I never go to school again? School teaches important things, which affects responsibility. Society requires school for success, which affects manners. Don't grow up until you need to, which affects emotional control. He's got quite high responsibility and high manners, so I want to do this one. This isn't necessarily the advice I would actually give, but I'm just trying to get his emotional control up. Oh, it's decreased its Anyway, you don't even know who these people are, so I should probably start explaining who they are. Oh no, go be responsible please. Do your homework, that's responsible. Anyway, so Leah met Liberty, they moved in together, started building up a home together, which is quite a large home now. Liberty is a moon mercenary in the astronaut career. She recently became an interstellar smuggler and she's working hard on that, so it's level 8 at the moment, so they're both quite high up, both about to turn into adults, got various skills in many different things, and yeah, Leah's obviously got slightly high skill because she was my main focus. I edited them in Change a Sim so that Liberty could impregnate other Sims, which I know isn't realistic, but I was like, she's like, Leah's a doctor, Liberty's kind of in science, we could make something up about how science has progressed in the sim world that it works out. So Leah got pregnant after that and had the 2 twin boys, Lance and Lyndon, which are all the children are named after types of tree, which might sound a bit weird, but Lancewood is a tree and Lyndon is a type of tree, because I just thought it was quite cool, and the last name's Woods, so a bit nerdy. And then I switched it again so that Liberty could get pregnant by Leah, so Leah could impregnate Sims at one point, because I was just like, I want them both to be able to have like gone through pregnancy. And then she had twin boys, which are these 2, which are Aspen Woods and Axel Woods, because Axel Wood is not a type of tree. And yeah, so we have that going on at the moment. The 2 boys have only just turned into teenagers like a day ago in sim time, and we gave Lance the angling ace lifetime aspiration thing because he's going to be really into fishing to help me do my collections and stuff, because that's something I want to do. So if I go up here and show you his room, because I haven't really done a house tour either, this is his room. He's got like his little fishbowl there, lots of blue, and then he's got a big fish tank there, some MySim trophies and some city living posters, and there's more MySim trophies and stuff all throughout the other parts of the house, collectibles everywhere sort of thing. This is Lyndon's room, and he is an outdoor enthusiast, so he wants to do camping and stuff, and he's going to do collecting, which is why he's got some of these like camping pieces here. He was a child genius type thing, so he's got like mentally gifted as an extra trait, so he's got like these little science projects and things. He's got some nice trophies up there as well, and the bonsai tree over there. They have a giant little bathroom here. That rocking noise is my remote getting knocked, my bad. This is the toddler's room, so this is where Aspen and Axel sleep. It's like little orange, and there actually is Aspen, cute. So it's just a little orange room. I thought it was quite cute with like more MySim trophies everywhere. We've almost got all the MySim trophies, I believe. I think I've got like 2 to get. Yay, you got the responsible trait again, well done. This is the mum's bedroom, so this is Leah and Liberty's bedroom. Very minimal but nice, some city living posters there. They've got their ensuite bathroom, typical hall type situation. Ooh, logic skill, nice. So as you can see, like there is the living room over here, bookcase, a lot of snow globes up there, some more city living posters to go with the whole collecting idea. There's a microscope, sorry, example from some of the plants that they have. So there's a little kitchen area. Everything in the main household is quite green because they like plants and science and stuff, is what I was going with. They have the fish tank over here, which has a couple of cool fish in it. It's got like the puffer fish, it's got the tree fish, and I can't remember what type of fish you are. A tetra. So it's got them over there, and that's from the chore board thing. Little room over here, which is going to be for crafts of some kinds, because woodworking and painting and kids art and stuff. We have an office space which has the start of the frog collection over here, and a computer, elements collection. This was from going through a phase, pick up instruments. Okay, this is also going through the loud phase. We've got the postcards, we've got the elements. That was from Liberty's job. This is Diamond, who I'll talk about a little bit in a second as well. Stop being loud. And if you go downstairs, we've got like a basement gym with some of the career awards shoved in here. So from the doctor career and from the astronaut career, and then that just because it suited the doctor type thing. I thought it was quite a cute little idea to have that down there. And that is the whole of the house. Extra little bathroom there, not that interesting. And then out here we had the toddler area. Someone destroyed the doll's house, so I have to fix that. A little bit of a meditation-y yoga area. The hot tub, because Leah kept pestering me to get a hot tub. Then we have the rocket ship, which I've put it in a driveway because they don't have cars, but they have a rocket ship, so I was like, why not? We can have a driveway. Some of the plants that we have collected, these are like the flowers. This is an apple tree. These are blackberries and dragon fruit, where a lot of our money comes from. And this is just sort of like one of each plant that we've collected so far, whereas that's just like an abundance of dragon fruit and blackberries. So that's all of that. Oh dear, school is stupid again. You also need to work on that, but I kind of wish your responsibility didn't go down. Oh no. Okay, do your homework, thank you. For some reason, Lance is much easier to control than Lyndon with the whole character value nonsense. But anyway, that's the house tour over, so I'll go back to discussing these guys and then discussing my general life, as I was meant to in this video. So we have Lyndon, who is in his room, talking to his mum and his little brother. So, very cute little Aspen here. Love him! Oops. He's so adorable. And then we've got Lyndon over here, who's doing his homework. Because like his theme is green because plants and camping. I don't know, that's sort of what I was going with. And he has genius, loves the outdoors, top-notch toddler from aging up well as a toddler, mentally gifted, collector, and currently going through the loud phase, so that's fun. Lance has loves the outdoors, outgoing. He has socially gifted because he finished the social aspiration, the social butterfly. Top-notch toddler, because again, very good toddlerhood. Collector, and also going through the loud phase. They're both working on getting all these things up. As I said, Lyndon's is a little bit more difficult, I'm not sure why. They've got quite a long time till they age up. And then we have little Aspen, who is a charmer and is working on his skills at the moment. He's only got thinking to get up. And why are you sleeping? I'm pretty sure you're hungry and not tired. You strange child. Yes, see, now you're awake and you're angry at me because I didn't put food out. You can have some of this, thank you. Throw that away. The handy bin of monies. And did you eat? You're fine. So, Aspen, charmer, very cute. Looks a lot like Leah, which also Lyndon does, whereas Lance looks more like Liberty, and so does Axel, who is working on communication and thinking, and his trait is silly. So that's all the family anyway, and that's where we're up to and what we're working on. Diamond, who has possibly left. I don't know if she's still around, but I can get her up in the relationships panel. Yeah, she's gone. Okay, so if we go here, they need to change the name for their club. This is the boys' club that they have, the Wilderness Scouts. This is from when they were younger, but everyone's aged up into teens, which I made happen. So we have Lyndon and Lance, obviously. And then they have their friend Caden Land, who I recently aged up into a teen. And we have here, I'm going to pronounce her name wrong probably. I'm going to say Aliana, but I know it's not that. Her name is weird. And Diamond and Kaylin, who are their other friends. Whereas these two, Alana, or her own name is, and Diamond, are from the Feng family, because MC Command Center, yes, randomly gave the Feng family, Victor and Lily, twin girls around the same time I had my first set of twin boys, so I thought that was quite good. Over here is also the Beda family, who had triplet boys, which is why I've sort of like moved them all into this area because it was around the same time again, so I aged them up. And if I can find them in here, so that there's Zachary and Sterling and Channing from the Beda family, who all live over there, who are becoming friends with the boys as well. I was thinking Zachary's mean, like that's one of the traits he just has, he's just mean, and I think a slob was the other one. So he's probably going to be like a bit of the school bully. Sterling's more creative, so, and then Channing's the like genius geeky one. So that's all of what's going on there. I have a broken shower, that's fabulous. Could you fix that maybe? Because I think I have you working on handiness skill, somewhat logic and handiness, yep. And he's working on gardening and charisma and all that kind of stuff. They're both working on gardening because I have a massive garden. And we do have a gardener, but he sometimes doesn't turn up because why would he do his job when I pay him? I don't know. But that's enough of that. You can sort of just like watch what these guys are doing whilst I carry on talking for a bit. How long have I been recording for? 15 minutes, so we have plenty of time for me to jibber jabber longer. So, as I was saying in the beginning of the video, did a load of pre-recording, did a load of uploading, didn't finish uploading all the pre-recording and editing I had done because I had a bit of a wobble for some reason in like, I don't even know how to explain it, sort of like confidence and everything. So I went a bit meh, and I was a little bit sick. Still sound a little bit sick, possibly a little bit nasally, which isn't the best, which didn't help. So that wasn't very fun. Was going through that sort of depression-y, anxiety stuff, which I feel like I talk about too much in videos, and at the same time I don't talk enough about it. Like I don't explain enough about it, but then I feel like I just mention like, oh, I have anxiety, like way too often. I don't know. It's confusing and weird, but I do, as many of you may know from previous videos, suffer from those two things, and sometimes they cause me to have wobbles, and oh yay, responsible trait again, good boy. And I panic a lot. I've had a lot of panic attacks lately, which has sort of affected me doing things, and I kind of need to start focusing more on this business sort of thing that I'm setting up, which is like illustration and stuff like that. We've also got a house that we're possibly going to start decorating soon to then rent out, like my family is, so that's a bit stressful. Fun though, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to decorating, but just the waiting and the process of getting to it is a bit stressful. Feeling pretty down about certain things and a bit useless, which is a bit rubbish. And then I don't know, I sort of just punish myself and not let myself do, oh, what are you doing, why are you being so annoying, stop it, good boy, no annoying, go to sleep. Are you putting him to bed? Please put him to bed, that'd be really useful. No? Can you put him to bed please? There we go, put to bed, thank you. Yep, that's all he needs. And then his other brother is asleep. For some reason, it seems the black-haired children are the complicated ones, and then the brown-haired children are the nice ones. And I've gone off on a tangent again. The other tangent I forgot to mention is I plan on adopting a 5th child, at least one more child, and it will be a girl because they haven't had any girls, so I was thinking of adopting one because Liberty's had a pregnancy, Leah's had a pregnancy, the only thing they haven't done is adopt, so that was my plan. So they're going to adopt a baby girl. Once these two are closer to aging up, which I'm going to age them up as soon as they finish their skills, to be honest. It's not like I am actually going to wait the amount of days because they're on long lifespan, so I'm not going to wait 14 days for my toddlers to age up. That's crazy. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, and there's also like spices there from the Spice Festival in City Living was the other thing from collector's point of view, I guess, even though they don't count in a collection. If I go on collections I can show you that as well. I know, totally tangenting again, I'm sorry. So we have 8 frogs, 20 gardening, 18, yeah, my sim trophies, so I only need 2. One of them's like apparently really common, but can I find it? No. I only have 4 metals, 5 crystals, which have all been turned into elements, so I need to collect them again and not have them elements. 9 elements, 5 postcards, which I still need to work on. I've never even tried to do the postcards before, so this is the first time I've tried. Only 2 fossils, need to work on that. 1 print, need to definitely work on that. Space prints we'll be working on as well once we start going to space, and aliens and space rocks. We only have 2 fish, but Lance will be fixing that for me. Insects, Lyndon will be doing when we start going camping. Geodes we need to work on. Decorative eggs I can't work on. Experimental food I need to work on. Void critters I guess I could work on. I might work on that when the when Aspen and Axel are kids, maybe. Sugar skulls can't work on. City posters working on. Snow globes working on, so that's 9 and 6. Holiday cracker plushies and magic beans I can't work on because they were events that have passed. I could technically cheat them in, which I might do just to have all the collections at some point, but I won't allow myself to do that until I've completed the rest of the collections. Anyway, off on tangents again because I'm trying to avoid, I guess, the real problem thing. And Liberty's the only person who's still awake. And even she is about to go to bed soon, so it's about to become a pretty boring video for you guys to watch in the background. But as I said, it's just sort of an explanation. And back to the point, I'm going to try do more videos again because I enjoy doing videos. I just stop myself from doing them when I'm going through a bit of a rough patch mentally or physically, because I feel like you don't deserve to do something that's fun and that you enjoy because you can't do anything else, so why should you get to do the fun stuff? But it sort of helps me distract myself as well. So I've talked to family members and stuff and they've said be a bit selfish, do these things, blah blah blah. So I'm going to do that. I need to focus more on my illustrations and stuff, which I might share with you guys. I do have 2 Twitter accounts now, so I've got my LadySmitan one, which has got all my YouTube stuff on, and then I have a Rosy Touch UK, which is my business one. Feel free to check that out if you want. There's not much on it at the moment. I think I've posted like 3 images total, but I need to start doing more with that and setting up the Facebook for that. I'm working on all that good stuff and just get back into drawing anyway because I used to really love it and then I stopped doing it, and it's what my degree is in. Why are you awake, child? Why are you awake?
Obite!
Because you really smell. That's fine, you sort that out. I can put the things back to auto lights now that you've seen the house. My bill's gonna be so expensive. But yes, so this is my legacy household, I guess, that I will be keeping you up to date on now and again, I guess, because I quite like the whole legacy generational play, and I can do this at a much faster pace when I'm not recording it constantly. I can do it however quickly or slowly I like, so I will keep you up to date on that. I'll keep you up to date on mental state as well. Anything else that I need to talk about? So yeah, I need to work on videos, gonna work on artwork. I need to get better at like promoting my channel and stuff, but I'm not that kind of person, which by that kind of person I mean I'm not very good at the whole being out there and being confident and being all like, look at me, look at what I'm doing, kind of out there. I need to get rid of this outfit because you do not have this outfit. I don't know why you're wearing one like this. It's frustrating. So we're going into Creation Sim for a second. I guess you can see them up closer up as well. So yep, that's pretty much all I needed to talk about. I think it's kind of like a half update, half apology video to be like, sorry that I disappear a lot. It's just part of dealing with what I'm going through, I suppose. Okay, is that better? Is that all of your outfits fixed now? Yeah, except for you're missing something on this one. Oh no, I can't change it in this. Oh well, apparently he wears makeup in his sleepwear. Because he has acne and everything else but his sleepwear. That's weird. I'll fix that at some point. But anyway, here you go. This is Lance up close. And Lyndon, his everyday wear, sort of very camping gear is what I've gone for, because we will be going to Granite Falls quite a bit with his lifetime wish or aspiration, whatever you want to call it. And we have Leah, who was my founder. This is what she looks like. She has 3 different outfits. She was a slimmer woman at the beginning of this, not much, but slimmer, and she has gained weight since having the children and working long hours as a doctor, which happens to the best of us. So whereas Liberty is like crazy muscular because she works out all the time and is an astronaut, so she needs to work out for her career. And these are her 2 outfits that she has going on at the moment. And then the 2 little ones. Laspin, this is his little outfit. All of his outfits are kind of blue, which was so were Lance's. And then for some reason, again, all of Axel's are kind of green based. I don't know why, I just like blue and green, I guess. So that is all of that stuff done, the family stuff done. I did like a weird hand gesture then, but you can't see it, so that was random. I'm starting to get really scratchy throat again, which is not fun. I need to do more recording than this as well. So, I've said so and a lot as well. Out of practice, can't really think of what my train of thought is. Scratchy, hurty throat. Hurty throat. Sniffly nose as well, sorry for that. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Anxiety, depression, getting me down, making things rubbish, not getting things done as much as I want to. Need to work on getting things done more, and this was my legacy thing. I'm also going to be carrying on obviously with Life of Riley, parenthood at the moment, and house tour videos, some build videos, if I can get around to doing voiceovers for them. I quite enjoy doing house tours more, to be honest. I don't really know. I might keep doing that. And 100 Baby Challenge, that's the other one. I was totally blanking on that for a second. So those are the things that I'm going to work on. And you guys will obviously see any progress made there or not made there, because it'll be on the channel or not on the channel, depending on which way it goes. Hopefully, progress. So yeah, I think that can be enough of the video, and I will show you guys the Woods family in the future. Lance, go eat, you weirdo. Don't go sleep in the hot tub. That thing's a menace. Go. Go have food. You ate a cake. Anyway, I'll update you possibly next month on how far we've progressed. We might be quite a lot further than we are now, or might not be further at all, depending on what things I focus on in the meantime, which should probably be the business side of things rather than just playing Sims to keep myself sane, which is also important. But so that's the end of this video. It's probably very, very awful, which I apologise for. I also apologise for how I sound, because my throat and stuff's awful at the moment. I'm going to go have a cup of tea after this. And yes, I hope those of you who do watch my videos stick around. And hopefully anyone who is watching this and hasn't watched any of my other videos before, feel free to watch them, and feel free to subscribe if you enjoy them and want to know more. So I think that's everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. So as I say, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to like or comment down below. And if you're new, as I said, and you'd like to be kept up to date on any more future content, then subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.